With the jump plyo pre on the rail, it's the same as when we did it on the beam, except now we're doing it on rails. Becomes a little bit more specific. Really important that we keep our feet together, but you want to revert back to learning how to balance on a rail. Having the understanding of how to do a squat on a rail, how to balance on a rail, is going to make it easier to do the stick. With the jump plyo pre on the beam, starting with my feet together because it's easier to keep them together. I want to maintain that together the whole time. With jumping to a rail, if my feet are apart, not only does it risk me splitting the rail, now what really comes into play is that compression, that ankle compression. If I'm jumping to a rail at height and one foot bends a little bit more but is still on contact because there isn't anything here to stop my foot from bending, I'm going to compress that ankle. My feet together is one nice strong ankle unit. Not having your feet together is going to risk ankle compression. So start with my feet together. I'm going to jump, plyo, pre. Again, the plyo is an immediate loading of those arms, loading of legs, so that I can go into that next jump. Finishing with that precision, which again is balancing on a rail. If I understand the mechanics within my knees and feet to be able to go into a rail squat, I understand the mechanics of a landing, because as I land, I'm lowering myself into that squat position, just like when we land on a box or on the ground. I'm not landing and balancing straight up. I'm here. So being able to balance in this position, and even sometimes here as I absorb, is going to be important. That is why we have those 3 rail squats on the rec stripe. Continue to practice your rail squats so that it makes the sticking of that rail precision easier.